Hey horse friends, I'm Becca Salamone and this is Southern Horse Talk, and welcome to another episode of Mary Miller Jordan's Mustang Mentors on Southern Horse Talk monthly. You can subscribe to Southern Horse Talk YouTube by clicking on the button below, and I invite you to go over to the Southern Horse Talk Facebook group and join the conversation. Share your horse story, your pics, and your videos. So welcome to the show today, Mary. How you doing?
Doing wonderful. How about yourself?
I'm doing great and kind of running crazy because it's the holiday season and it's a sweet 16 birthday for my daughter today. So we had to get this in real quick before all that.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah. So yeah, you know, we're going to do a real kind of quick segment today, about 5 minutes. And we both were talking before we started recording that life is just kind of crazy for everybody right now around the holidays, friends, family, all these things going on, and trying to run our businesses at the same time. So do you have any thoughts you want to share on that and maybe some advice for people?
Yeah, well, if you'll notice, I'm in my car. So that kind of gives you a little bit of a taste for, where I'm at. And I'm feeling the same way. I mean, I've got so many different things, business-wise, that I really, I always have that little thing in the back of my mind, well, you need to be doing this and you need to be doing that. And, I mean, that's kind of, we deal with that all the time. But especially, during the holidays, it almost adds another layer of stress because you want everything to be perfect. You want to enjoy your family, but you want it to be perfect as you enjoy your family, which kind of is not the point. I mean, the point is just to enjoy each other and, really just spend time with each other. And that's what I had to tell myself. I've had to just take a breath and say, I have a lot of projects. I have a lot of things I'm working on, and they're all very important to me. And it will be okay. They will wait. Those things will wait for me. And I try to think about that consciously and think about each of those dreams which my dreams are my business as well. So, that with the helmet business and I Am Heard and my Be Me videos and everything. And, I do the things that I have to do, that I have a deadline for, but then there's always more. And for those things where there's always more, I'm just, kind of internally saying to them, I'm going to get to you. I appreciate you waiting for me, and I will get to you, but right now I'm going to enjoy now, because now is what we're always working towards. I mean, we're always envisioning a better now. I mean, why else would we do business stuff? It's to create a better, more enjoyable now, but now is always now. That's so right. If we never can really love now, what's the point in making it better in the future now, So that's what I'm working on right now, is sitting in my driveway, talking with you, enjoying now.
Yep, that's right. So do y'all have any big family plans coming up for the holidays?
Yes, my family, I feel very blessed by family, but my family is one of those that's like, it's broken in a few places and then sprouted off. So I call it, instead of a family tree, we have a spider plant. So I have, stepmother actually, and I have stepsisters and siblings, and we have lots of family in different areas. And so you can't do all of that in one day. And so our December kind of gets spread out with going different places. And, I've just never really thought of it as a broken home. I just feel like it's just more home, it's just home multiplied. And that can get a little tricky. And fortunately, most everyone in my family really gets along well. But even still, that can get a little tricky. And you just enjoy each person for who they are and enjoy your relationship with those individuals and just really focus on being in the now. That's what we're working on.
Well, that's good. Now, what about your horses? Do you try to include them in the holidays in some way?
Oh my goodness, of course. I mean, we do our Christmas Day gathering that we do here at the farm. So the horses are all around and immersed in it. And we're actually going to do a fun family farm event here at our property the 27th, 2 days after Christmas. And that is going to involve the horses as well as the turkeys and the chickens and the ducks and the goats and the pigs and et cetera, and have just a really fun kind of get together for a lot of friends and family.
Awesome.
And then our Christmas card we did this year is pretty cool. We definitely included the horses as well as some of the other farm animals on that. So they're family too. They're all a part of it all.
That's great. Well, we're just about out of time, but do you have any events coming up in 2016 you want to just mention real quick?
We've got, if you'll just go to IamHer.com and MaryMillerJordan.com, our schedule's there. We've got some really big events coming up really soon, but I cannot say it officially yet because I've got to wait till it's been released officially. But we've got some really exciting news coming up about some big places that we're going to be with the Mustangs. But I can't, but just look at those websites because it'll be coming.
Awesome. Well, we can't wait to hear the announcement. Well, thanks again for sharing with us on Southern Horse Talk, and we appreciate you coming every month and telling us what's going on in your life. Thanks so much.
Thank you. Thank you for helping me enjoy now.
That's right. And Merry Christmas to you and your family.
You too.
All right. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Yes, ma'am.